Hey, welcome to Shave&Butcher. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing just fine, thank you. Tonight we're shaving with this West of Olympia's Pride. Now, interesting soap. Have it loaded on the Jeff Anderson brush. Interesting soap because I got it not too long ago, and then terrific soap. Performance is really good. One of those soft artisan American cool soaps basically, and the scent was nice, and bit of barbershop sort of thing. So I liked it, and I decided to shave with it for I don't know 5-6 times. This is maybe 6 or 7. To sort of get to know it, and I'm not that into scents. I don't get crazy over scents. They're good or bad, and I like most scents because I typically purchase soaps on recommendation. But then the scent developed in the nose and sort of grew on me. So I did what I never do. I checked the website of West of Olympia just to see what the idea was, what he put in. And it's a series of the 7 sins, I think. It sounds like it anyway, and this is Pride. And the maker starts off with talking about pride being generally a rather good thing. Keeps you on the course in life. Can teach you to take responsibility for yourself and for others and that sort of thing. But then he starts to talk about Narcissus and the negative sides of pride, such as arrogance and being lost in yourself and being unmotivatedly, it's not English, but you know what I mean, proud of yourself and your achievement. So that was sort of the philosophical starting point in making the soap. So what it is pretty much what I felt initially, a barbershop, pretty classic barbershop scent. But then he added, I thought that was boring, so he added stuff. He added cedar wood to give it more depth. He added tonka beans, whatever that is, for sweetness. He added nutmeg and cinnamon for dynamic vibrancy, and he added bergamot and blood orange to sort of take the edge off the lemon scent, which is pretty predominant, and it resulted in something rather magnificent. I really, really like this scent now. And as far as the soap quality, well, top notch really in my book. Pretty nice. So we're shaving with Dutch beer, Grolsch. Cheers, guys. And this baby, if you remember it, the R.A.Ö razor from Andreas, who did a pretty good job making this massive thing. If you're interested in one, it'll be hard to get one because he doesn't make many. Could put in a good word for you if you send me gifts or something. Okay, here we go. I am home alone. A very rare occasion. My wife's at the beach house with her friend, and I was gonna go, but then she said, well, we have to be able to be alone. Okay. To do what? Well, to talk. I said, what, are you going to talk rubbish about me? No, but maybe about her husband. So I stayed at home. She's entitled to blow off a bit of steam with a friend sometimes. Brought off the wine cellar as well. The daughter's out with her friends doing, I don't know. She can do whatever she wants to. She's almost 20. The son disappeared just now. Thought he'd be at home so we could watch action movies together or something, but no. He disappeared. He claims he's at church, a sort of youth church. I hope he is. So who's going? Oliver. Guys, okay. And then, okay. Then he took his second shower for the day. Sorry, Eric. So something important is going on. And my 15-year-old son had a straight razor shave with my gold dollar razor that I got from Matti, and he used this one. That's why I picked it actually. 15 years old, pretty good looking, almost 190, shaves with a straight razor. He's so much way ahead of me when I was that age. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm at home, straight razor shaving, drinking Dutch beer, and I'll be watching Hugh Grant as a homosexual British Prime Minister after this. So that's how I enjoy myself. Oh, so lovely. Started using both hands again, instead of just using the left. Because of, not moving so well with the right, but I thought, it's giving up a bit, so you'll have to endure a bit of slow-mo with the right hand. Cool to shave with straight razors again. The Shavette experiment was really interesting. I think I'll end up getting a Shavette, actually, a Feather Artist Club. I got better shaves with the Shavette than with the straight razor, sort of in general, a closer shave. But it's an acquired taste, and right now I enjoy the straight razors a bit more, I actually do. Yeah, good first pass, really good. So this man walks into a costume party with, nothing but a naked woman on his back. So the host asks, "What are you supposed to be?" He says, "I'm a turtle," because he's Irish for some reason. And the host said, "How can you be a turtle when you're wearing nothing but a naked woman on your back?" The man says, "Oh, her, it's just Michelle." I know. Quality of the jokes is good, just keeps improving, doesn't it? Speaking of Matti Lindholm, I just watched his his Sweden Rock Festival shave. Pretty cool. He was reasonably sober, actually, which is weird considering it's Matti and he's at the rock festival. He did drink beer out of a skull, though. Of course he did. Second pass. Edge is still phenomenal, Andreas. Having to concentrate a bit with the right hand. There you go. I was literally just giving advice to a friend of mine about his first straight razor, the size matter. I said no, 5/8 is just as good a shave, and here I go with a 9.5 eighths. I wonder what I'm compensating for. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm hung like Einstein and smart like a horse. Have some interesting stuff on the way in. Bought a CV Hellestrand 42 from a guy in the Swedish wet shaving group. It's 6/8 and a near wedge, which I think is rather unusual for the Hellestrands. I haven't seen it anyway, and I kind of enjoy quarter hollows, half hollows, wedges. So looking forward to that. Beautiful. Super condition. Lovely edge. Terrible hands, lovely edge. Then I got this box of maybe 40 razors that I purchased 5-10 at a time for nothing much while drinking bourbon in the middle of the night on sort of eBay. I thought, oh cool, they're almost nothing, I'll do them up. Sorry, I gotta focus on this. Almost, and they're almost always rubbish quality. Usually geometry's off. But I found one and I didn't bring it, which was silly, but it's a really old one. Most likely, according to my friends, from the 1700s, the late 1700s, so it barely looks like a razor. But it is, so I'll clean it up a bit and then send it off for professional honing, and we'll we'll see if we can shave with it. Close enough. Be pretty cool. Speaking of the geometry, the hone wear on the edge on the spine is like this, but it has been honed. I'm sure it shaves. I don't know how well it keeps an edge. I'm not gonna try to put one on, but it'd be pretty cool if it works. Yes. Success. Rinse. Absolutely lovely. A really good shave. Chevette level close net. It's not me, thank you, but it's not me. It's the razor, it's the soap. Lucido from the Mandem Corporation, Japan. Oh, terrific. Really, really happy about that. So, on to other enjoyments. Sayonara.